Hi there, welcome back to Triplicate. And today, as you probably guessed, we're going to look at the Amigas a bit more. We finished up last time, we tested most of the things. We had 2 working Amiga systems and 2 defunct hard disks. And a few little bits over to test, which we will test now. So we've got 2 video leads, which didn't seem to work, but I suspected were just cruddy contacts after 25 years in a cupboard. So I've sprayed yet more deoxit in, and I'm going to have a try and see if these now work. Okay, that one's plugged in the telly, so should we see if it'll plug in the Amiga? No. Right, we're going to call that a fail. That one doesn't work. So we'll try the other one. And that one seems to be trying. No. Well, I'm going to pull that one apart and see if I can get it to work, because I want to sell 2 systems and I want to sell 2 working systems with a good video lead in each. Okay, so I have here a MIDI interface for the Amiga made by Trilogic of Bradford. 1989. So, shall we see if this works? So this goes in the serial, which is a 25 way on the Amiga, of which more later. Serial, there we go. Give it a black with a deoxit when we put it in. Right. Okay, we have here also a copy of MusicX. Okay, so here we have MusicX fired up, which is the only program I know I have on for the Amiga that'll run MIDI. And here we have Instrumentals 2 Amiga disc. So, shall we see what we've got in there? File. Come on. Load performance, not used to the way. Should we go for DF1? Not a DOS disk in Unit 1. Alright, a pack of discs. Pretty sure these are Amiga discs, so let's see where we get to with this. X Songs 3 back. Shall we see what that does? Ah ha 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 ha. Right. Let's take one of these. Any television. Okay, so if I were to hit play, it starts playing, presumably putting something out of the MIDI interface. Okay, so we have live running on the PC, Ableton Live, and I can't record the screen because Live and Camtasia, as I've mentioned before, don't like running together. So what I'm going to do is tell you what the PC screen's doing. You're going to have to take my word for it rather than waving the camera around and making you all seasick. So, to MIDI in, MIDI in, to MIDI out, MIDI out. and we should get something. So if we set our MIDI track to ARM, we should actually see the indicator showing there's MIDI coming in. So if I hit play on this, yeah, we get loads of stuff appearing. So if I record into this channel and stop and look at this MIDI channel, yep, we've got a shed load of MIDI arriving out of there. There you go, camera at the screen. You can see it's seeing a load of MIDI coming in, and it's recorded the MIDI off just live from the Amiga. So similarly, I could take the MIDI out and plug it into there. Not working. Switched as through, yeah, through, and as out it works. And into there, through, no, out, yes, it works. Not going to test the throughs. Who needs MIDI through these days? So now I am going to try and test the input. Default performance. So if I hit record, whatever. Oh, well, the audio in output works. And if I play what I just recorded, is there anywhere that tells me I'm recording? Okay, stop, store, edit. Nothing. Okay, I think I have it sussed. So if I hit record here, gives me a load of options which I'm not worried about. Gives me a couple of hours counting, and it's recording. So if I go, and you're taking my word for it, over to live and start playing something out, the memory should be going down. What I had before is I had the MIDI output from this live track not going anywhere. Well, doesn't seem to be recording anything now. Aye. Okay, I've done something to upset the MIDI interface. So, I unplugged it and plugged it in again. Let's see if we can record something now. Oh, there we go. You see the memory's going down. So if I hit stop, store, edit, now we've got a list mode, so we've got some notes. So I think we can say that the MIDI input works. So we're going to give the good old MIDI interface a thumbs up, a tick. So I haven't tested the through, but I'm sure it'll work, and who needs it anyway. Okay, so we were going to try and get another of these video leads working. Could be bad contacts in here. That looks a bit mucky, but let's check we haven't got a broken off wire, and my guess would be any broken off wire is most likely to be in the SCART. So shall we have a look and see what is in the SCART? Yeah, okay. Sure that was supposed to unscrew, not just fall to pieces. And oh dear. How do you get in these things? That's I think. Oh, there we go. Ah. Might that be the problem? Sort of. So there's a resistor there on the end of a wire, which looks like it ought to go on something, but what? I'm not sure. Possibly that one? 100 ohm resistor possibly. Right, so, well, we've got another one here. Shall we see if that is connected? It'll tell us where that resistor should be attached to. Right, camera died due to a flat battery, so not quite sure how much I've got. Anyway, got a circuit for the lead, and that seems to imply that all those three connect. Hang on, where are we? This is the pointy bit on the SCART, I call it. So that hang on, that's the yellow, should go to 330. Yeah, the second one should go to blanking ground. Anyway, it's not connected here, and the third one up there is the orange one, which goes by 75 or 220, and that resistor is, let's just measure it, see if we can get this. It's a very small resistor. Uh, 110 ohms. I think looking at the bands it's probably just nominally 100, which is sort of between 75 and 220, and that goes on to the third one. So should I turn the soldering iron on, locate another 100 ohm resistor, because I don't think there's enough left on there to solder on, solder it onto there and see if it works. Let's do it. Okay, not the best camera angle, but at least you can see whether there's anything happening on the screen there. So here we are. Try and arrange this so it's in camera shot. Just put a slightly bigger resistor in there. So let's see if it works. Put the SCART back together. Right. This end in here, come out. And this end, somewhat gingerly, in here. You can still see the screen. It's decided to switch itself over to the TV for some reason. Source. No signal. Ah, okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh no. You can see that, even at a funny angle. We have video. So, pull that out. Right, so that's it. Finally got the plug back together. Can't find any more green stickers, so instead of green it's gonna have to have yellow. Now, as I said, the third lead didn't seem to have all the wires it was supposed to have, so I am not going to pursue that one any further. We've got two good leads, which leaves that, which is an RF modulator. Basically it outputs analog TV, which I think that TV does have analog on it, but I couldn't find a lead. A RCA to aerial lead, so who's going to need that? And this, which was my dad's, which is a video frame grabber, so I don't think I've got the wherewithal to test either, and your phone will do the same job 1,000 times better, so why bother? So I think that's about it. I do want to try and get all my data off my floppies, specifically my music, because I wrote a lot of music on the Amiga using Music X, and I think that is going to run into a third Amiga video. So for now I think I'm going to leave it. So if you like the channel, subscribe, a thumbs up if you're into Amigas. Comment maybe, and I'll see you next time. So from now it's goodbye from Triplicate, home of interesting electronics. Goodbye.